I am so excited today because I am getting some new appliances for my kitchen. For a little background story, we moved into this house in 2013 and there were a lot of big things that needed to be replaced, so we took care of those for sure. The appliances have been on our to-do list for a very long time and I'm going to show you why. So why don't we take a look at what I have now, and then when my delivery comes today I will show you the new ones. So I'm actually almost embarrassed to show you guys this oven, but this is my oven here, and you can see the burners are like, all the protective coating is kind of flaking off. This one is the worst one right here. Look, so this has been scratching my pots on the bottom, and it's just old, and like no matter how much I clean it, it never comes clean. So you can see there's nothing really fancy there. But the thing I really want to show you is how bad this is. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but all that dust and like cobwebs is inside the oven glass. It's super embarrassing to show you guys, but I want you to get the full effect. And then my microwave is actually worse somehow. I don't even know the brand, but I want to show you something. It's manufacture date, which is October of 2000. So this is a 20-year-old microwave. Again, that's just permanently on there. Some of the spots up here, even though I just wiped this down, it just gets like that, just all over again. So anyways, we're getting a new range and a new microwave today, and then I'll be replacing my refrigerator, but the refrigerator is back ordered. So you can see we're a family of 4. This is not a very big refrigerator here, and actually the worst situation is our freezer. You see there's like no room for anything. It's jam-packed. Okay, so now it's time for the big reveal. Here is my new range. All of these appliances are Samsung. So you can see there. Really beautiful black stainless steel. It has convection options, easy mode, which will just put the temperature to the default that is typical for those. Clear that. Timer, all your standard stuff. My favorite part about this is how easy it is to clean, because these grates are one big piece and you can just easily take them off. No crevices around in this area. I also am a little obsessed with the middle burner. It does come with a griddle pan that you can use. Now something else I want to show you is this little burner back here. So this little burner is really what you would put, like a pan that you just want to kind of keep warm. So you would put it back on there while you can cook something else on one of the larger burners. Here are the knobs. This has this power burner. It gets very, very hot, and it's a very, very high flame. This is for the center burner. Really, really nice. So now I'm going to turn the light on so you can see inside the oven. Really nice. Open that up. I've used this one time so far, made some chocolate chip cookies with my daughter. You can see the convection fan back there. That blows all that hot air around. Burners are down there. very simple to use and doesn't let off a lot of heat, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this power burner. You can see it's like a very, very high flame. I'm gonna put it at the highest. Very high. So super awesome. This also looks really cool. That's about medium heat. You can heat up a griddle on there, whatever you need. Okay, so next is the over-the-range microwave. You can see it's pretty standard. Has its different settings and a very clear, easy to use. This is a light that turns on over the range. You can also dim it. You also have the option to turn the turntable on and off. And this is a fan for when you're cooking a lot of stuff here. So let's look at the inside. Whoa, so nice and clean. So you can see it's got that same kind of blue speckled interior. Really good size turntable. You can tell that my kids were cooking in here because I found a crumb. But yeah, really nice. Easy to clean. Again, not a lot of crevices for junk to splatter into. There's the top. The only thing I will say when this is going, I'll show you, is you can't really see inside. I know there's a lot of reflection of me, but yeah, it's really hard to see kind of inside there while it's going. So that's the only thing I don't like about that. Okay, I really saved the best for last because I am so excited about my refrigerator. It is so big compared to my old one. Let's just look at that real quick before we go to the new one. Yeah, it was so small and it was so jam-packed with stuff. So let's look at the new refrigerator. Here is my new Samsung refrigerator. It's so shiny, you can just see my whole reflection in there. That's the outside. Now this here is really like a big tablet. It has a speaker, so I can listen to music, and I can get pretty much any kind of app on here. And then when I enter it, you can see my son left a message. He's so sweet. But it's got my calendar. This is just the basic like home screen, and I can add things to this. Like if I wanted to add a photo, I could. There it goes. I can add pictures, music. I can draw something. So we'll draw a big heart. Done. And then I can move this. So it's really just a gigantic tablet. So let me show you. Oops. There we go. I'm still learning it. But I've got my little family picture at Disney World set as my background. All my apps that I love are right there if I need to access them quickly. It's got the weather. Flick one more. Gives me some smart recipes. And then if I had a food shopping list, it would show up here, but I haven't done that yet because I just got this yesterday. I really need to like pull up a chair and mess with this, but super, super cool. So that's the outside. Oh, there is water connection. So it makes obviously cold water, but cubed ice and crushed ice. I do not have my water line hooked up yet, but I'll be doing that tomorrow. Now let's look at the inside. Oh, it's so much space. So you can see there's the top shelf. This is the refrigerator. lots of door handle space. I feel like I need to go grocery shopping to fill this up. Something I did not show you is that if I wanted to do something like check that I have milk, I can go to this View Inside app, and it's going to give me a snapshot. It's a little foggy because I just opened it, so it's not normally like that. If I hadn't opened the door, it would just be a clear shot of inside the refrigerator. So I can say, oh, I have milk. And if I access the app from my phone while I'm out grocery shopping, I can say, oh my gosh, do I have half and half? And just look in the fridge from my phone wherever I am. So pretty cool. Let's look at the freezer side. Again, lots and lots of space. I don't have very much in here because I had so much jam-packed into that little fridge. It looked like so much. I keep my meat down in the drawer here, chicken, and then everything else. But lots and lots of space. I have a couple of door options, and then the ice maker and everything is up here. So that's that. And it's just really, really beautiful, and I'm a bit obsessed with it. Welcome to being an adult, as they say. You get very excited about kitchen appliances.